Titanium Palace Tarot, and today I'll be doing a how to strengthen your intuition video, okay? So, generally, the way I work with these is that I write something down, I'll let my mind percolate on it, and then I'll talk about it a couple of weeks later. And this week's subject is watch your self-talk. So I've had a lot of personal experience with this, and that's why I feel like it's important for me to talk about it, and how it really will help you strengthen your intuition. It's not as much your intuition as much as you're preparing for your intuition, allowing your intuition to come through, because whatever you tell yourself, your subconscious hears and stores. And not only does it hear, but it feels. And when it attaches an emotion to what you're saying, what it'll remember is that emotion. And that emotion will affect you a lot. Right? There's the whole understanding behind it, but I won't go into that today. So, as I was saying, everything you tell yourself is going to affect you. And you can use that to your advantage just as much as you can forget about it, not think about it, and have it be a default mode and have it affect you unconsciously, right? So this is along the lines of affirmations, and affirmations usually, but the thing with affirmations is it takes a long time to code, because you're reorganizing your neurons, and having been through a traumatic brain injury, having had to reconnect a lot of my neurons, I can tell you it takes time. It takes time and it takes effort, and it takes willingness and willingness, basically. So all this to say that the reason why your self-talk is really important is because you are constantly coding your subconscious, because your subconscious remembers everything you do. Everything. You might not be conscious about it, but your subconscious remembers everything. All the little details. Right? So when I say that when you talk, your subconscious remembers, and that will affect your memory, that will affect the way you think about things. It will also affect the way you structure yourself, how you frame a certain situation, how that will change the way you view it, and that will impact how you perceive pretty much everything and how you experience your life on a day-to-day basis, right? Because the things that I wrote down here is everything you say is affecting and impressing on your consciousness, subconsciously. Which is like, take it this way. Something might have happened when you were a child, which would have impressed upon you as a child, that you have completely forgotten about, and then when you're an adult, something comes and triggers something else, but you don't know how and why you got triggered, because you are a conscious adult and you don't understand why that thing did what it did to you. So it's really important to realize that, because when you are in fact noticing these things, when you in fact notice that the way you speak to yourself and of yourself will affect you, you can better impact how how should I say this? You will better impact what type of, as I said before, how you perceive your life. When I say how you perceive your life, I mean when you notice more positive things in your day, okay, when that shift happens, when you start noticing more good things in your day than negative things, you'll start moving upward. What I mean by that is that you'll concentrate on the positive things, which will lead you to an upward spiral, which will make you feel better and better and better. Now, if you are the one who tends to feel more negative during your day, you will concentrate on the negative things, which will bring you down and will not allow you to actually leave this current situation, right, that you find yourself in, because you are constantly bringing yourself down. But if you're bringing yourself up, you can escape a certain frame of mind that you find yourself in, right? Spiral upwards or downwards is what came to my mind first. That's what I have written here. So I wrote down, like I said, affirmations help. Okay, but affirmations by themselves will take an excessively long time because you're trying to consciously work something. But if you attach a feeling with that affirmation, and if you attach not only a feeling but a visualization with that affirmation, it will become more stronger, right? That is what I mean to say. So mainly, things you repeat to yourself constantly, because that is mainly the but the thing is that the things that you consciously repeat to yourself over and over again are reprogramming your subconscious mind, right? And that is what you want. So basically, reprogramming your subconscious mind will create a default, will arrange your default mode. What do I mean by that? It is the thing that you no longer think about, but you revert back to, right? So some people it's fear, some people it's anger, some people is annoyance, some people it's I don't know what it could be for you, but I know that for me, still to this day, I still have things that make me, when I start going downwards, it's probably because I started to think about all the negative ways it's going to affect me, right? And that's my downward spiral. That is the thing I need to work on. And so, so this all works hand in hand, though I've said prior, this is going to take a lot of time because you're working on your subconscious. Well, you're working on your conscious to reprogram your subconscious, which takes a lot of time because, like I said, reprogramming your subconscious is you working on neurons, on your neural connections. And neural connections are tedious and they take an excessively long time to change because your mind does not like to change. And I'm talking from experience because I was in a car accident, and a big part of that car accident, I got a very big bruise on my brain, which means I killed some neurons or I hurt some neurons. And neurons, like any other cell, do heal, but it takes an excessively long time. For me, it took me 7 years minimum to get back to a semblance of what I used to be. But that was because I purposefully made my neurons work their ass off. And when I say work their ass off, I had to put myself in extremely difficult situations, extremely uncomfortable situations, okay? And when I say extremely uncomfortable situations, usually I mean socially uncomfortable situations to make me want to change and to become better, right? So, my gorgeous collective, that is all that I have for you guys this week. So, before I finish, the important things that I wrote down here are affirmations, visualization, and feelings. Now, if you want to consciously work on this, those are the things that you need, the 3 things that you need. But they will take less time because you will add visualization and feelings to it, but it does take quite a bit of time, right? When I worked with affirmations in regards to getting better from my accident, okay, it was like this on and off thing. I was like, oh, this doesn't work, so I'll stop, and then I came back to it, and then it stopped, then I came back to it, and then I saw that, oh, some things are changing, but then I stopped again and I came back. It was a very long process, long-lasting process, because I was doing it alone. But if someone is telling you how to do it properly, you should have a better chance at this. So, my gorgeous collective, alright, this is all I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and where to send donations on PayPal if you would like. And if you feel like you need a private session, there's also my price for that in the description box. So, with that being said, my gorgeous collective, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!